Hey folks, Chef Jesse here. Well, I am almost done cooking because today was very easy. To me, it was. I'm making a pork loin. Okay. Now, the pork loin is very, very lean, which then tends to be very dry. When you cook lean meat, it's drier. I don't know how it works, but anyway, I prepared it very simple. I had 4 pounds, I think it was, 4 pounds of pork loin. In another video that I showed, you'll see it. I soaked it for a couple hours in a little bit of salt. Then I took it out and then I rubbed olive oil all over it. And then I put salt, I put pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. That's it. And some Miss Dash, or Dash, whatever you call it, with garlic and herb. Okay, that was a little bit extra aside from the recipe. So I rubbed all that stuff on it and I set the oven for 400, and I gave it 10 minutes at 400, and then I lowered it down to 350, and I cooked it for 20 minutes per pound. So I had 4 pounds, so that was 80 minutes, right? 80 minutes. So more or less I cooked it for about 80 minutes. Then I took it and I put it in the broiler in the bottom just to get it. Then I added something that wasn't on the recipe. I took some honey, I took some garlic, and I took some soy sauce, and I made it into a sauce. And well, there's nothing left of it, but it was nice and there you go. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. And it was delicious. I mean, this thing, I was like, garlic, the honey, the soy sauce. So anyway, what I was trying to do, I was trying to prevent this pork loin from drying up. So I tried to keep it moist. So I think I did a good job at that. No, we're gonna try it out in a few minutes. So I cooked it. And I cooked it for 80 minutes or so, and then I put it in the broiler for like 5 minutes just to get a little bit crispiness on top. You'll see how it looks. And then I'm gonna make some asparagus, because I don't like asparagus, but Gilbert does. Okay, so one of my friends told me, "Oh, you sure there's a lot of asparagus?" Well, I don't eat it. Gilbert eats it. Okay, so I made some corn, simple corn. I put a can of corn in a pot. I put some butter and I put some sugar. So I get that little salty and sweetness, okay? And then I'm gonna cook some asparagus with olive oil, and I'm gonna put some butter and garlic, and then I'm gonna do some mashed potatoes with pork gravy. Does that sound good? So that's it for today, folks. You gotta watch my other video when I prepared this thing. So this is like 2 parts. So this is the second part. I just took the meat out of the oven. I'm letting it look nice and let the juices. Anyway, I'm going to show you. I'm going to give you a sneak preview of what it looks like, because I think it's about done. Let me switch him. Nah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And look at that meat. Nice and lean. There's no grease in this. There's no fat. This is nice, lean pork meat. I know a lot of people don't eat pork, but that's a different story. But anyway, the pork is done. I'm gonna slice it up. I'm gonna make my mashed potatoes now. I made my corn. I'm gonna I'm gonna do my asparagus, and we're gonna be eating dinner in a few minutes, so stay tuned. So folks, my asparagus is done. I just made some pork gravy, and now I'm making some mashed potatoes. Very simple. And I got the pork loin in the oven, and I got my corn. Let me go check it's in the oven. So we are almost done. So folks, this looks delicious. I'm cutting up the pork loin. Let me show you. Okay. So this is my pork loin. It looks nice and juicy. Okay. So here I am cutting up my pork loin. I'm using this as a guide here. Stabbing it there. All the juices are flowing out real nice. So you know it's just as nice. And okay, I gotta sharpen this knife. I don't know. It looks nice. I got the mashed potatoes over there. Let me take this chunk off of here because it's driving me nuts. Okay, here we go. This is some of the fat that has a little bit on top, because it does have fat on top. And that's what helped it. So look at this. I squeeze this and the juice comes out of this. Oh my God, it's so delicious. Okay, there you go. Look at how lean that meat is. Nice. And this is actually white meat. This is pork. This is actually the other white meat. Okay. So There used to be a commercial like that. Pork, the other white meat. That's where I got it from. So it's a lot of meat here. A lot of meat. This was only four pounds of pork loin, and we gotta have meat here for a couple of days. Actually, if you want to come by, call me out the window, lower it down. You can come inside. I've been vaccinated. I got my rabies shots. Oh, let me get this fat out of here. Oh, okay, there you go. There we get that. Okay. Look how nice this looks. Yeah, folks. Almost done. Okay, folks, so food is done. Let's go to the table. So, folks, this video is actually in two parts. One part will show you how I prepare the pork loin, and the second part is the finishing touches of the dinner, and I'm going to show you right now. So look at that. Look at how nice that looks. Hey. And you've got some pork gravy in there for the mashed potatoes and for the pork. There you go. And it looks good. And that's how it looks. Hey, folks. Looking good. Yeah. So, folks, that's it. Pork loin, asparagus, mashed potatoes, corn. Very nice. Let me go to the table and try it out. I'm always cleaning the table. I'm always cleaning this kitchen. I'm on top of it. So anyway, folks, with that said, I hope you enjoy this. Yesterday I had to take care of some business in the Bronx. Something with the police department, and I had to take care of something. Anyway, but with that said, folks, we'll see each other tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's Thursday. We'll see each other tomorrow, definitely. Friday, I go to see my parents, and we'll have something Saturday. But tomorrow, we'll see what happens. I don't know what's going on yet. But tomorrow, we'll probably go shopping and buy some stuff, and it's a surprise, even for me. So anyway, folks, with that said, love you guys. Really do, from the bottom of my heart. Keep up the great remarks and the comments and the thumbs up and all that great stuff. And visit my channel and, oh my God, all that good stuff. I love you guys. Really do. You guys keep me going. And I'll see you tomorrow.